Good morning, all my friends. It's Kyle and Nicole, and we're gonna show you the breakfast that we're making this morning is a vegetable omelet. So, let's get started. We're gonna put some spinach. We buy the pre-washed baby spinach and we just throw it in a bag. I'm chopping veggies for Kyle and I, so I'm gonna take a big handful and then I just bunch it up and just do big slices. Just chop it down to how you like it. That's pretty much medium-sized pieces. Then I'm gonna do a slice of tomato. Any kind of tomatoes you want. You can use grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. We're just using a normal beefsteak tomato. So I'm just gonna take a few pieces, slice it. I like tomatoes small, but you can do it however you like.
Our dog Hank is also eating his breakfast.
It's breakfast time at our house this morning. Okay, so about a handful of tomatoes. And then I'm gonna do a mushroom. These are really large. These are just button mushrooms. So I'm gonna use one of those for Kyle and I. And I just take a paper towel and I wet it. And then I just wipe the mushroom off of any dirt. Hank's drinking now. Whoops. Throw it around first. And then I just slice it. Slice however you want.
And dice it.
Sometimes I leave the stem on, sometimes I take it off. Depends on my mood. And then I just chop it up. And it's not beautiful chopping, I just chop it until I like the size.
It's a good way to get your veggies in. Throw them in your eggs in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Because we often, when we're cutting, we often don't include a whole lot of fruits and veggies. We focus a lot on protein, so this is a good way to sneak more veggies in, especially things like tomatoes and spinach, which are really good for your skin. And the last is a red onion. I'm a very organized person, so I like to lay everything out in containers and have it all ready for the morning. I also put out all our plates and measuring stuff.
And you want to stay on track when you're losing weight too. It really helps out to have to be prepared and have all your stuff
because
ready
there's no excuse. And I'm not a chef, so I may not be cutting it right. And that doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm gonna mix up my eggs. First I'll put these friends in the fridge. Okay, I'm gonna do my eggs now. I do 1 egg. Oh yeah, look at that. And I do a 1/3 cup of egg whites.
We get our egg whites from Costco. It's a pretty good deal. You get a box containing 4 of these cartons for like, I don't know, $8-9, something like that.
Yeah, around there. And we use it every morning and it lasts us quite a while. 2 boxes of 4 last us about 2 weeks.
How much egg whites do you use?
A 1/3 cup. And then I add a little bit of sea salt and pepper, but it's on the other side. I like pepper. This is just black pepper. So I shake as much in there as I think. And then this is Windsor's sea salt. And I'm gonna put about a pinch.
Pinch or 2?
Yep. And then you gotta mix her up. I just turned the burner on medium heat and I'm gonna spray my pan just with some normal cooking spray. I like to give it a good generous spray. And while that's heating, I just throw all of my veggies in. Just take handfuls of everything.
Yeah, we've had a couple comments about like breakfast ideas and what we eat for breakfast and stuff. So this is another one that's really high protein, really good nutrients with the veggies, and it gets your day off to a good start with some good energy.
Yeah, this is about 16 to 18 grams of protein. I don't know exactly, but then once I pour it in the pan, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of this Tex-Mex shredded cheese. It's 30% less fat, and I'm only using a tablespoon, but for a quarter cup, it's 90 calories, 6 grams of fat, 1 carb, no sugar, and 8 grams of protein. My pan is hot enough now, so I'm just gonna pour all my mixture in there. And then the veggies go in a big lump, so I just spread it around how I like it. And then I'm just gonna leave this cook until the bottom gets golden brown. Sometimes we have carbs in the morning, but right now we're doing a bit of a carb cycle. We would like to lose some more body fat and some more weight. We've both been sort of steady for a while, so we're doing a carb cycle. Some days we'll have more carbs than others. Today is about a medium carb day, so there's no carbs in the morning for breakfast. I was a silly goose, I forgot to put my cheese.
You can't forget your cheese.
Oh my gosh, silly. So this is my tablespoon of cheese. I'm just gonna put it in my hand, and then
a little goes a long way, and it just kind of gives it a little bit of flavor without adding too many calories or too much fat.
Yeah, sometimes we add low-fat cream cheese, a teaspoon. Sometimes we add different types of low-fat cheeses. Sometimes we put a teaspoon of ketchup, low-sugar ketchup. Today, Tex-Mex. Okay, once it's still a little bit runny, as you can see, but it will be golden brown on the bottom. I just stick my spatula right underneath and I say 1, 2, 3, da 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 da.
Nice flip.
Golden omelet. Okay, there it is. You can see that on the inside the cheese has melted beautifully, and there's all the veggies in there. So let's take a bite and see my culinary skills.
Good?
Delicious. And the onions are still crunchy. I like it that way, but if you guys prefer more cooked onions, more cooked veggies, you could always saute them first. But this is a very quick way to do it. I do this every morning. I have everything already prepped. If you want it even more prepped, sometimes I also cut all the veggies up in containers and then just pull from those containers every morning. That is also an even quicker way to do it. Or you can make your omelet up the night before and then just heat it up in the microwave. That's also an option. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.